Hello. Welcome back to another video. Not stream, if you thought that, that's wrong. This is a video. I hope you'll enjoy this video with me. We're going to be recording a video right now. Alright. Let's get started. Hello. Hello E145. Hello Darcy. Hello Gus. Hello Mauritania fan. Hello Owen. Why after the Chase the Skies update? It's because I wanted to stream today. It's as simple as that. So, actually I should show you guys what I've done since last time. So I finished all the cabins, converting them, and this entire space all the way aft, even into the second class area. I've modernized them a bit. I also added a ladies hairdresser to second class. They had a small one here. What is this here? There we go. Which resulted in their barbershop getting smaller as well. Then here, second class entrance got modernized quite a bit, so that reflects in my build. And right now I'm working on the Scotland Road. Working on Scotland Road. And we're gonna do here. So I've marked out every single room because the layout of all of these birthing spaces changed. So, you know, gotta change it. Of course I do. Keep up with chat here. Hello Leon. Finally early, not joining in the last 5 minutes. Yay, nice. Hello Vit. Hello MC Shipbuilding. Hello Tori. Did you finish converting the fireman and so on spaces to cabins? Only the ones on B deck and C deck. I'll show you. So here are the C deck ones. These look like the regular third class cabins. And then these ones on D deck. Your standard third class. Only by this point all the cabins in third class had these wash basins, so that's pretty good. I haven't finished the decks below, so there's 2 decks left to do with this. Then I actually did this off camera. Oil tank. They changed, so the forward hatch on Olympic is now an oil tank. I think this is more like an overflow situation, in case they needed more, or if they had a lot of oil fuel, I could put it in here. And I made the oil effect with layered glass like this. I'm probably gonna get a recess pack so that the glass doesn't have any borders. We'll see what we do with that. Then they removed all of these third class cabins and replaced it with a cargo hold, which is why it has portholes. No other cargo hold has portholes. Scotland forever! I must send you something, okay? 100,000 tons of diplomacy. I'm gonna send this diplomacy all over the world, particularly in the Middle East. I'm gonna bomb small children with diplomacy. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done so far. That is America in a nutshell. So let's continue. Let's see if we can finish E deck today. Or D deck, as it is now. Probably can. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer today than I did yesterday, for sure. America loves to either directly or indirectly make life as difficult for Middle Eastern children as possible. We hope no one sneaks in hold number 1 to have a smoke. No, that's gonna be a little bit toasty. Let me grab my beds. That's weird. Rule number 1 is his favorite space Olympic of Americans. Do you know how you're gonna do you know how you're gonna do the oil boilers yet? We have like 1 or 2 photos of the oil boilers. It's kinda hard to say. So yeah. I'll have to base them off that, but we'll see. Oh. Move this over here. Whose bright idea was it for the green grand staircase? Don't know. Probably a White Star Line. Wanted to refresh the interiors of the ships a bit. They did the same for Adriatic's lounge, for example. Ads. Yeah, I know. Watch on your computer and turn off. Wait, did you get a computer, Dorothy? You talked about getting one a while back. There must be some way of getting an ad blocker on phones, right? Must be. Surely. Surely you cannot be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Okay, there's one more here. This is a cozy space in here. I like this. Oh, no, there's another one here. And here. Ramped? Yes. But this is not the crew space I hate the most. Yeah, that's it. That's that done. Oh. Saloon waiters. There's a lot of saloon waiters, as it turns out. And they decided to change the layout of all of them. Because they hate me in particular. They also removed all of the seating areas. So No more sitting for you. I guess they had the messes. Wait, actually, where are the saloon waiter mess? Shouldn't there be one? Because there is a steward's mess in the former third class dining room. I don't see a saloon mess. Maybe they hang out there as well, who knows. Hello Jack, hello Dark Afton, hello Scaris. You're green. That's funny, Tori. Gotta do my chores even though I'm an adult. Yeah, same. Parents are charging me rent. Oh, that sucks. My parents don't, but we made an arrangement that I basically am a trad wife, stay-at-home. Trad wife, stay-at-home wife. I need to take care of everything, so which is fair. I didn't manage to get a job this summer, sadly, so it's even more important. And I have all the time as well, so. Yeah, I need to move these lamps. Rilhon is officially a maid. I should put on a maid costume. Let's keep up with chat. What's your favorite ocean liner? The one I'm on right now, specifically during this era's tour. I love Olympic, but I also love Bremen, and I love Queen Elizabeth, and I love Normandy, and I love Adriatic, and the Britannic and Georgic, and the Big Four as a whole. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. Fat room. That's rude. Saloon waiters. W airplane reference. You know it. You know it. Even more saloon waiters. Okay, so here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're scared of job applications. It's more so that the people that hire are scared of me. Let's just say that. Gotta walk around to access those beds. Cool. First class stewards, bathroom stewards. Studs. I love me a good stud. Rilhon and maid costume, not something I'd rather not see. Now it makes me want to put one on even more. Little Spruce Trap? Britannic mentioned? Yes. Britannic is always a W, and Georgic. Favorite White Star liner? I mean Olympic, but other than that, probably Adriatic. And the Britannic, Free, and Georgic. Those ones are the best ones. Yeah, the fat room. I don't know why these are fat tanks. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't the faintest clue. It's probably Americans. Probably. Okay, that should be this room down. Drying room. Is this open? First class cooks. I prefer Georgic, same, but I love Britannic still. I love them both. I'm gonna build them. I'm so gonna build them. How about this? As soon as I finish Olympic, I'm gonna start working on Britannic and Georgic. We're gonna build them side by side. And it's gonna be great. I have full deck plans, the general arrangement plans for Britannic. I have almost entire plan for Georgic, so we can probably piece together all of the pieces that we don't have. I have a lot of photos, concept art. I'll try and get as much more as I can. There are also a ton of photos on that website with all the White Star Line photos, Holland and Wolf stuff, of like construction images of Britannic. I will say that now. Next project is Britannic and Georgic. I've been meaning to build them for the longest time, but I just didn't get around to it. So I think it is time now that we get started. We're gonna have competition. Yes, Leo. But hey, you don't have to look at it that way. You can look at it that now we have 2 Britannics, because that it's one of the most awesome ships, so the more the merrier, is what I mean. I am actually kinda itching to get this done now. I do love 1930s Olympic and I love working Olympic all the time, but I kinda want it over with now. It's a little bit boring, this process of doing these crew areas and stuff. It's not that fun. But we're almost done with Scotland Road, so that's a good hallmark. What is there? I'm currently working in a steward's lavatory. They changed it so instead of having baths, there are now showers instead. There we go. And superior steward's lavatory, and then the same is true here. I need to bring Belgian land on the server as well. God, I didn't finish that. I haven't even started on any of her interiors yet. I think I showed off my new Belgian land right on a stream. It's just that I built the exterior, and I'm gonna finish the exterior fully before I start work on the interior, basically. Smoke room, lounge, library. Not correct. Superior stewards. Yeah, the stitched together plans, Leon, that's true. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem, because we can just use the profile plans as a guide, and then I'll go from there. I can use the frames. I've been working on post-war Jordic for a while now, so I might have to finish that. Nice. Or not so nice. Like, I'm sure your build is great, but Jordic after the war. God, what a downgrade. I mean, it is a tragedy what happened to her. What they did. Or rather, what they didn't do. They didn't restore her as they should have. I wish they restored Jordic. Have you all seen photos of her interiors after she was bombed, by the way? Because they're extremely Spartan and like utilitarian. They don't have any paneling. It's just the bare steel walls. And there's no like... They have some cozy furniture, but that's about it. I'm not going to build post-war Jordic. I don't want to do that. It wouldn't be too hard, because I like all the public rooms and stuff and all the cabins would have looked the same and been very simple, but I don't know. Hello, Peppo. I'm hoping for my ocean liner burnout goes away soon, because I want to redo it. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Your takes on those. Okay. This room was divided up. Confused here. I think it's like this. Bed here. Have to move this. We do the bowling trio. Yeah, I want to do Fatherland a lot, but they are not high on my priorities list as it is. This is Chief Storekeeper, so this one would have had the better accommodations. It would have had linoleum tiles. It's a foldable lavatory. This is not a very chill music, but very nice. Need to change the color of the tiles. Or they were not red, they were green. That is the main section of Scotland Road done, except for these areas here. Before we do that, I'm gonna do this side of it from the beginning. Lumber store, is that still here? It says store, but yeah, probably plumber store. Yo, boiler room. Boiler room. Drying room, still here. This is for the grand staircase. There are 2 doors in the 30s apparently, so let's do that. Go. Boiler room. Boiler room. Drying room. Why do they have different layouts? Is that a thing on the plans? to this space here, first class dining room. By this point, they have put up a wall here. Yeah, that's fairly on. Take it easy. Oh, this is so weird. I'll try to explain. This was so basically in the 30s there wasn't really any need to have a huge section of the ship dedicated to third class, so of course they removed a lot of the cabins. And yeah, this probably wouldn't have been wood since the rest was steel and they would have washed these, so let's keep them steel like this. So yeah, they sized down third class, improved their accommodations, but they discovered that they don't really need a huge dining room for them anymore. So they decided to allocate, I'm not on the ship right now, but this section of third class, the dining room was dedicated to stewards, the stewards' mess. And yeah, they need that much space anymore. I see, Leon. Quite era appropriate what we're doing here then. 1920s, 1929. Bye, MC Ships. Hello and welcome. Hello and goodbye. Have you seen my creative ship explorer? I'm gonna try to build a more castle. Yeah, I watched that video like right before the stream. The post-war Yordic because of a Spartan and basically this. That's fair. What is a ship you want to make but you have no plans of? Celtic, I guess. I mean, I have built Celtic a lot, but I have very limited amount of deck plans for her. I want to GA plans a lot. That's what I want. More than many things here in life. Do I do this instead? This is a little bit better. Now we have a more equal amount of space. Crying from this song. It's so beautiful. What ship is better? Jesus Christ. Something just fell outside my door. What ship is better? Lusitania or Mauritania? Right now I'm probably leaning towards Mauritania. But it changes a lot. I think Lusitania's content. Lusitania is a bit like Titanic right now, honestly. Lusitania's content is oversaturating the market, as it were, so I prefer Mauritania. I want to see more of her. Projects from everyone. Wait, Siemens? No, Stewards, sorry. Stewards, mess. And this is Saloon. Yeah, this say the same. I have a piece of Celtic's Hulk from which was scrapped. Oh, that's so cool. But both of them, they were so similar. That's so different. Similar. Yes. They are very nice ships, both of them. Drink. Locker. Plumber shop, okay. Drying room. Boiler room. Boiler room, okay. That's Scotland Road almost finished except for this area. Good stuff. We gotta change this a little bit. This is the area right next to the engine room. Hatch. So we gotta change this around. There was a pantry here before. I don't think that was kept. It's a service closet, but the nearest pantry is quite a bit forward of this. Guess I didn't really need one. An additional one over here. This should probably, yeah, that stays like that. So, this is a room for musicians. That's fine. A room for me. Yee. For the musicians of the server. The musicians. There are also a few more musicians rooms further aft in the second class area. Or, I'm sorry, tourist class. Same bloody thing. Oh, sorry, Gon. I saw your question before, but I forgot to answer it. Favorite French liner is definitely Normandy. If I don't have to say Normandy, I guess I'll have to say Liberté, but that's a German liner from the beginning, so maybe not that one. I like Flandre, I don't know, I can't pronounce it. I also like... What do I like? There are a lot. But I've never really been particularly much for French liners, even though there are a lot of pretty ones, but none particularly stand out that much. I'm much more for like British liners, that's my main thing. Dooku's gonna kill me. Can I do this? Yeah. Yeah! Staircases on both sides here. Watching my stream right now. Well, I'm gonna die. You won't see me again. Mine are Le de France, Liberté, Normandy. Le de. I like France of 1912. No, I like France of 1970 or 69 or whatever. That got turned into Normandy, Norway. I really like that France. Very pretty ship. I would like to build her someday, but she is just so large, you know. We'll see what we do. I'll probably build a QE2 before I build the France, though. They are pretty similar ships, like they were built around the same time. Similar purposes. They were rivals in a way. I think, at least. Right. Did you see how sad Orange Man's been at? Yeah. I'm so happy seeing fascists like these days. You have to be happy with scraps, right? But I'm happy when fascists like even suffer the smallest of setbacks, because that's all we have. It'll be a long additional 3 years with him, but we'll get through it. We always will. Fascism never wins in the end. They might win for a time, but ultimately good prevails. That's just how it is. It's sad that rights for certain people, like trans people, have to suffer in the process. And it's sad that more people don't care about that. But at least it seems like Trump's approval ratings are the lowest they've ever been, I think they are. Orange Man is strong, yeah. It's funny to make fun of him that way. Old bastard. You will not find Trump love in this chat, in this stream, so a heads up. Oh, so they removed this hallway here? Can't stand Norway, they ruined France. Norway looked cool first. I liked the blue hull, but they removed it when they those cabins. Is it cabins above her bridge, or is it just like a promenade? I think they are cabins. I get why they did it, to keep up to the competition, but it ruined her appearance, so. Can't stand no, it's also a beautiful ship, yeah. Bright side is horrendous. Hope the impeachment goes through. It won't, sadly. But we can only hope that Democrats can obstruct his damaging decisions as much as possible. They were cabins, okay. We get some stairs. Oh. Right. Also a this here. Wardrobe. This is engineers, stewards. And wait, what? Engineers, steward. I'm just gonna put that, and then here we'll have engineer. Is the delay really bad, or did you oversee my MC chat message? Oh, sorry, I forgot to answer. What do you type for world edit to replace buttons with buttons? So there's a very small thing you gotta do. Watch closely, child. That sounded mean, I'm sorry. Okay. We have buttons on the floor here. You're going to want to type replace birch button. You see this thing that points up? The arrow that points up? Select that, and then after that, immediately after, don't have a space in between. Polished blackstone button. They will now all be in the same orientation. You need to do it that way, otherwise they will just be one orientation. Point the thing, then the button, yes. No problem. So, about the rooms we replaced there, or built around, they were removed, and the engineer's mess was expanded a bit. Yeah, double wall here. This is a nice room. It's kind of plain, but still has pretty nice paneling, so I would not complain if I have to eat in this food. Eat in this room. Let's Put on some paintings. Two kebab. Place this with bone blocks, or mix bone blocks in at least. There was random shit on Norway's forecastle. Was the boats they had on her forecastle original to France, or were those added later? I don't remember. She had these like lifeboat things. I don't know if they were fully lifeboats, but you could like use them as boarding boats to take passengers on and off the ship in ports. There we go. That'll do. Do that instead. Pantry in here should be the same. Yep. And there's an engineer's office over here. Engineer's office. Why are there beds here? Sofa bed. That's weird. This is a sofa bed, so this could be turned into a bed. But it's a bed. Oh, they added a door here for some reason. To give some feedback here. Yes, it's better, Leon. Always use payload buttons if you want to have riveting on quartz. Was it painting in the mess of Thomas Ismay? Might have been. No idea. I don't know if we can know that for sure. Votes for later editions, okay. Weird editions. I think yeah, they lowered the watertight bulkheads here for some reason. I don't know why. So this wasn't here. This was just a door. I forgot to put a watertight door here to begin with. That's bad. We're just gonna check it out when it's done. I can check it out. The fire resistant door here basically. Okay. This is also not here anymore. There was a watertight door there. Now it's just a regular door. Is this for to the engineers? Yes, it is. Okay. There are so many engineers' quarters and engineer cabins. This area, I am willing to... Oh, Jesus. It's complicated. Yeah, they changed this so much. Oh my god, they changed this so much. God damn it. I'm gonna have to remove the ceiling here. Leon's gorgeous Envy Britannic. It's true. Roguelite sound creamy. Yummy, yummy. All of this gone. I've done this space like 4 times because it's different on each of the Olympic class ships. Super annoying. My favorite room on the Olympic class liners was definitely the same class library, so exotic and deco for the time, and it just really goes through. Yeah, it's really nice. I like the second class library the most. I think this space actually stay the same. So I'm gonna just delete the rooms around it. Because I am lazy. Don't want to have to do more work than I have to. It's called efficiency. There was no corridor here. They just enclosed this. My favorite Olympic class liner room is the first class lounge, the grimiest cozy. French, yes, it's very nice. This is the staircase leading down to the new engineers' quarters. They were changed. Basically, they were second-class cabins second-class cabins originally. They were here on F deck, or now E deck, and they were changed. Reassigned to engineers instead. Okay, good. Britannic smoker. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that might actually be my favorite one. How long is this stream expected to be? However long I want. Stream for an hour now, almost exactly, so I do not want to end yet. One second, guys. Okay. Well, a quick do something gay. Damn, I'm really bad at this. I don't fit in. You're too slow. Scotland Road, yes. I didn't receive my gay lines yet, so I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Listen, I don't handle things well under stress, okay? Don't judge me. You say, yeah, scream. I'm not that kind of gay. What can I say? More power to anyone who is, though. We're all different. And we're all equally worth. Equally worth, that sounded weird. Equally... We're all equal. That's how we say that. I think some of these rooms had paneling. I guess the chef one would have had. Because he was quite a... He was quite a big boy, so he would have been given such nice amenities. This storekeeper and donkey man. Donkey man. I always forget what this guy does. I think he was related to the donkey boilers of sailing ships. Donkey man ship. Okay, so he's probably like an engineer type thing. Right, okay, you say yes, queen, or fill that twink. Twinkies are already filled though. Isn't Twinkies that thing, that snack that Wally has? And he brings one out of the wrapper, and then he lets his cockroach pet like sleep in it. Wall-E is one of the best movies of all time, by the way. That's a Twinkie, yeah. Imagine being single, oh you little shit. Listen here, you little shit. Not my fault I have social anxiety. Okay, I'm not gonna trauma them. Hello, Volpix. Hey, Emily. The lounge and reading and writing room is done. Nice. Do you have somewhere you can show that? I would like to see it. Here's an opening. I have Instagram. Yeah, you can DM me. I'll check it out later. I always love when people slide into my DMs with their Minecraft ship builds, especially if they're Olympic class. Oops, wait, what? There we go. This is the big room. I'm doing it because you asked me. I literally just said I wasn't complaining. Yeah, Martin, have fun. You do furthest Martini and put her with furthest Olympic. I gotta do 1907 Martini first. But yes, I should. Okay, I think that's all. Go. Yeah. Can I join your world? No, you can't. I interest you in an army of 1/5 scale battleships. I could check them out. That said, my main interest is not really battleships, but I'll make exemptions. Here is... What is PLT, man? Piltman. PLT, man. Coffee, man. Coffee, man. Gallery. This one is... Waiters. Okay, hey guys, look at this. Assistant... Wait. Assistant... Wine butler. Imagine that, being a wine butler. Foreman. Carver. A lot of things here. Then there's also a kitchen clerk. Here is... Okay, there we go. Can fit it. Control head waiters. And then here is just simply waiters. Laid out. Let's fill. Let's start filling. The iron shipyard. What rooms would you like? Any. A lot of those weird galley jobs. Yeah. All I have left to do is finish all my nice. Let the filling process begin. I just need to grab some stuff. This would have had tiles, and so he would have had that one, Very little space here. Okay, this is also one of the nicer ones, so it has the red beds. Your iron, do that. This one is cooks. Those Hope Core videos? No, I don't. Wait, they also had one of these nice cat? Okay. What can I do with a nice floor for these two? This one. Oh, I don't need to watch those. I've already lost faith in humanity a long time ago. So this one or these two. Coffee man. Very important cabin. Go. So do these two final ones. It's the friendly back second sandwich. I'll do that after the stream. Hello, Drinking Giant. Is this in Scotland Road? Yes. Did these screw corders remain much the same? No, they were changed a lot. Layout, and mainly the orientation of all the beds. The bunks, they changed a lot. Because they were psychopaths and they wanted me in particular to suffer like 100 years later. They knew that I was gonna recreate these ships. So they made sure to change it as much as they could. I'm gonna show you guys after I finish it. It's almost done. I just need to do these 2 rooms. I'm gonna show you guys after what I have left. It's a little bit, quite a bit left to do, but we'll get through it. This one. Oh no, the potato room! Lost its ceiling. Structural integrity is compromised. Skeptic, okay. Hello Alt, welcome to the stream. Willkommen. Välkommen till streamen. Jag heter Rilhon och jag ska bygga Olympic idag. Go. That should be that. Put on the roof, ceiling, same thing. Yes, Iron, it's okay if you do that. Do you use physical plans or online ones for reference? Always online plans. I have the only physical plans I have is for Carpathia and Coronia of 1950s. Oh yeah, to be fair, the Carpathia ones I did use, but they are online now, so you can find them. You don't have the physical ones anymore. Rone would be fun. She would be. She's a very pretty ship, but she's not at the top of the list right now. So the slabs. Love how epic these songs are. Puta! Puta de madre. That should be all. Let's put on the stairs. Place air. Move towards stairs. Facing west. Off top. Perfect. Should be correct. Yeah. What about here? Turbine room entrance is still here. The electric store remains. Fan store remains. And this watertight door is not here anymore. They removed it. Still cannot for the life of me understand why, but that's what they did. They improved some watertight doors in other spaces, but in spaces like this, they made it worse. Very weird. The door now. Yeah, Yellow's door. I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, that's so right, there is. There we go. Well, I just realized something. I need to put up a sign here. Third class passengers are not allowed beyond this point. There we go. And the same here. Forest passengers are not allowed beyond this point. Maybe the watertight door was rendered useless by other save. Probably. They raised a couple of other ones, so yeah, maybe. Oh. Very Spartan compared to what's in here. I don't think they would have bothered fixing this. But they probably would have if Olympics remained for a few more years. I didn't even notice he left. Hello Cookie, welcome to the stream. Willkommen is actually German, Emony. Välkommen is Swedish. Willkommen is German. Willkommen or something. I don't have a few questions, but Empress was a first class dining lounge dining room. I assume you mean always green, or was I don't agree. Always green. Were some cabins in a green style. Some cabins were green, but I don't know if it was the same style. Did they change the style of one of the cabins on the lower? Yes, they changed the suite. Was really changed. I can't remember what it, but they renamed it as well. There are photos of it. It is one of the suites. There are 2 suites on Empress of Ireland, where there were, and yeah, one of them was changed. They refitted it. I don't know why. It was something they commemorated. Basically all the science sounds like hell. Oh, it is. It's not that bad. I do it in stages, so. Scary big tourist class. I love the palms. Yeah, same. It's really pretty. And it does a lot to improve the atmosphere. I'm gonna add one more over here because I can't help myself. Here. Okay, that is this section of D deck done. So let's go ahead and copy and paste this. Let's turn off performance, I think it's short for. Let's copy from the grand staircase. There are no entities, that's surprising. It'd be like here. Oop. Oh. Didn't change much. Oh, I think I just did the top block. Turn off the perverts. Your words, not mine. What have I done? Okay, there was one block, one entity. Okay, kill me, kill me, kill me, please kill me. What am I doing? There we go. Just to make sure, perf off. Paste. No, oh, please don't tell me the windows or the doors got updated. Yep, someone did. Okay, I gotta go through this. I'm gonna copy this section first. I was like, did this not get updated either? But I need to do it in stages. What have I done? Off again. What is a mistake this time? I promise you. There we go. So let's go from the beginning. I think I'll have to do a lot of checking to make sure that the windows again, the doors aren't open like this. Yeah, they open like halfway. Let's turn off the render distance high. Let's turn off the render distance high. Can't wait for the 1934 Olympic video. Same. Can't wait for this to be done. I'm really looking forward to this. I've been meaning to build or convert to a 1934 Olympic for years and years. I think the first one was in like 2021 or 2020 even. And I only did like the exterior. I'm gonna do a showcase video. Like just general like a fly around, no commentary, just music. And then I'm gonna do a tour video, complete tour video. And we're also gonna do a stream afterwards, where I go through it a little bit more in detail, maybe talk about it. Then we're gonna compare to my old one that I built in 2021, and see what I did wrong. Spoiler, it's gonna be a lot that I did wrong, because I didn't know what I was doing back then. Yes, I converted 1911 to 1934, and I don't have any plans to convert to 1913 or 1920, 1921, 22, or 28 for that matter, before they added the green staircase, because the green staircase is beautiful. Fight me. The drink. You know, Volpix? I don't understand it either. I don't. They should have just from the beginning done what they did in 1934 and just replaced the third class section aft with tourists, and then done a better job at it, because this was kind of hastily done when they combined the two classes. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, notice this section. There is this fairly large second class and tourist class section here in the stern that we have left to do. That shouldn't be too bad though. Actually, there's a bit to do, quite a bit to do. That'll be my goal for today, finish this section. Finish D-deck completely. I can't send a pic to you. I'll have a look at that later after the stream. The blue floor tiles were such an upgrade compared to originals. Such a shame we didn't see more. See, I don't really like her blue floor tiles with the unpainted oak wood in our grand staircase. I don't really like Britannic's design, if I'm completely honest. But they completed the look when they repainted the staircase. The green staircase with the blue tiles, it fits so well. So that's my hot take. I don't think it's a hot take, honestly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison video, of course. 1911, 1934. Should showcase your old custom for this Titanic. Oh, I'll see if I can dig that up. That would be fun to look at. Also, we gotta replace the tiles in Taurus class, because they were blue and red. I have some of them here. I'm gonna put them in all of the cabins as well. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go through and make sure that floor tiles are correct, because you can never be too sure. The mint staircase is what I like. It shouldn't be super super vibrant. Although I don't remember how Oceanic's colorization looked. Let me check that real quick. Oceanic colorizations Olympic staircase. I can't really find it. I'm a much bigger fan of Geo's design when it's kind of mint Georgian green, as it's called. I'm a really big fan of that. But yeah, this was still the red tiles here apparently. I'm gonna keep this. Mint toothpaste tomorrow. They, for some reason, kept this staircase, the tiles around this staircase, red. Then the other ones were green. I'm gonna make it go all the way up to this bulkhead. The green ones. Maybe they just didn't have enough green tiles to go around. I should join this Discord server. I don't think I'm not in it. Why were the tiles different? So basically, it's in a fairly recent discovery. It was discovered that Titanic never had any of these green tiles. They were only added to Olympic after the war. Titanic originally only had the red tiles and the green tiles. So it's believed that the same was true for Olympic, and after the war they couldn't reuse these tiles because they would have been worn out from all the soldiers walking on them during their troop voyages. So they replaced them and they had green tiles instead. Wanted to mix things up maybe. I don't know. But they still had some red tiles, so they kind of mixed and matched a bit. Maybe to provide some variation between the two staircases. They had red ones here and the green ones over there, maybe. I know I've seen it sometime. I've seen it, the colorization, but I just forgot exactly how it looked. You could probably go to his Instagram. I'm gonna do that. Oceanic storyline color. He's my favorite image colorizer. Is that how you say it? He's really good at his job. See if I can find it, if he's even done it. Or if he's uploaded it to his Instagram. Nope. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Mint Paste Olympic. Was the screen frozen because I tab out? Since I'm playing in full screen mode, it freezes when I exit the full screen. I need to replace all of these old wash basin design with the new stair. Wait. These are good. Wait. All these smaller cabins. Yeah. Inquiry office. I know they can jive. EU is amazing with its renders. I hate though. I went through and tried to fix all of these before, but I forgot some of them. It's really frustrating. Oh look, like this one. Yeah, this is now a cinema operator. Good for him. Lives in one of the smallest cabins. What is this? This is also musicians. Musician room. Pursers, clerks. There are a lot more musicians in the 30s apparently on board. The door was changed over here. Can I have the... yeah, yes you can. Tiny room. I just dropped the cookie on the floor. I appreciate that, Drunken Jab, thank you. I'm happy that I can provide entertainment. I don't know why they bothered to change where the door was, but here we are. And then this remained the same because this was still musicians all these years later. Liner locker in here, gotta have it. Ladies lavatory, shouldn't be in there actually. Naming rooms, yeah. I'm doing that now for some people, but everyone can get a room. But that will, I'm gonna make it for everyone until, not until I finish the ship. So you'll have to wait a bit for that. William's in there now. This area changed a bit. They combined some cabins. And yeah. These lavatories changed. They got a bath each. Good for them. Such a fancy song. I guess the tourist class, tourist third cabin needed some more bathrooms, and now they have it. Okay, this needs to be renamed. What's funny is in third class, they don't refer to the men's bathroom as gents lavatory. They refer to it as men, and instead of ladies, they just say women. Because they can't afford to be as fancy as they are in first and second class, apparently. I always thought that was pretty funny. What are you doing? Oh. What was destroying stuff? Shit. Look at this. Poor paste job. Or poor replace job. Fucking. There we go. For some reason, no wash. One of those big wash things to wash babies with. You remove those in the 30s. Rip. D. I should be back now. Where am I? It's back? Yeah, it's back now. Good. Sorry about that, guys. Stream is lagging. Sorry about that. Remove these dead heads. God, he left a mess. It's like, oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. God, I'll keep one of them inside here. I'll be generous to you, Leon. I have one here. What's this here? It's a locker. Legends were true. Prophecy is true. Room full of Muthi Sasan. Casa. No, I'm sorry. I have to go back in the chat now and read things. Yeah, you'll all get cabins when I finish. Favorite rooms aren't even suites, they're those front-facing rooms on either A or B. Yeah, those are cool. Should be taking my claim to one. Nice. I imagine if they gave Olympic that white green hull and made her full-time cruising, that would be cool, yeah. Same, I wish. Yeah, she was gonna do cruising in 1935, but they retired her very quickly. Sadly. Very sadly. was a damn shame. He retired. Retired Olympic. He had a lot of time left. But nope. Such was not fate. Engines were still top notch and like, yeah. It's just that she was outdated. He was old. Better to buy or order a new, more modern ship, smaller as well. Oh, we got it. I wanted to spice things up in tourist class and add these new tiles, and yet not just have these ugly little silo. Spent all their budget on making your... Yeah, that's true, that's fair. They didn't really have any money left. Understandable what happened, but it's still frustrating. Okay, let's move on to this section. This was changed a lot. They removed and enlarged some of the cabins. Most of the cabins actually. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so here there were originally 4 cabins, now there are 2. They combined them here, so AI is cringe, yes. Do you think of the new vibrant visuals? Oh, I love them. Shame I won't be able to play them for a long time though, since they're only for Bedrock Edition right now. They have said that they will be adding them to Java Edition soon, so... Not soon, but eventually. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna do these tiles in here as well. Okay, this also changed. Difficult. Love it if you finally let you mix match slabs. I wish. Hello, Nathan. In the first class dining hall, they removed the lapadas section in the middle of the hall. What is the lapadas? What is that word? Lapada section. I have no idea what you mean. Not today, Tori, but we can do it in the next one, if you like. Remove the lamps section in the middle of the hall. Oh. When is the next stream? Probably tomorrow or the day after that. I don't get mic for the times to run about that vertical slabs, McMahon. Yeah? I think it's kinda hard to code though. lot of different slabs and stuff, and you gotta make them all work together. Like, that's the only reason I can think of that they haven't done that yet, so I don't know. I want it. I want them or not. But it's not the thing I want the most. Like, what this game is in dire need of is a better inventory management system, and also stairs and slabs for all wool and stuff. And if not that, certainly more wood colors. Ah. I just know if they ever had vertical slabs, people are gonna be complaining about that. They're like, ah, this is just like, Minecraft is too modded now. It's too much like modded. Why did they have to add vertical slabs? It ruins it. Like they've done with every single feature we added over the latest like 50 years. And I just hate that argument. It's too modded. What is modded, really? Like, so like abstract argument. You be happy that Minecraft is one of the only games that you can actually go back in versions and play on. You don't have to play on the latest version with all the new features. You can go back. Stop whining like a little bitch. This is weird. So they stopped numbering the cabins with D. Here's just 123. I'm gonna make them numbered with D here. Also, these cabins were changed. That's the watertight door, of course. Of course. Yeah, I don't like the argument that it's not like Minecraft. Bullshit argument. I would like to say vertical slabs. That's it for me. I think walls work pretty well for the purpose. We just need quartz walls. That is sorely missing. It's egregious. Why do we not have quartz walls? That is just the dumbest thing. I remember back in 1.14 they added all the new stairs and slabs and walls. And quartz bricks and stuff. Why didn't they add quartz walls? It's a stone block. That's the criteria. Like it's a form of stone block that gets walls. Quartz is stone. Why not? Why would you not do that? Rant over. What's a crystal? It's a thing in the ground. It's a stone. I have spoken. Look at past Minecraft and the new Minecraft as two different games, and it's a lot better that way, I think. Yeah. It's very different. You just need to know how to explain the point better. It's not Minecraft. Yeah. I think it is a bullshit argument. Yeah, I did this once. Okay, so we just gotta outline these ones as well. So, soap. Let's go down here. Ah, indeed. Indubitably. I think we'll do like this. Raise this up. Do some sheer fuckery. No, okay. And I'll raise this up one block. Safety first, kids. It's good. That should be good. Okay. These tiles are so cool. They're fine. They're unique. A little bit like the smoke room tiles on Titanic. There's to dining room. That's saloon. Let's do this. Perfect. Alright doesn't deserve to be called its real name. So anyway, you can't expect Michael to be consistent with the block rules. I mean, I like those blocks a lot. It's just that I don't like that I have to use them for like when I want to use. Would have liked to have used quartz walls. I can't because we don't have any. Like, I won't say no to any block, but they should make better priorities. Mojang devs. And speaking of, what slab should we use here? Any of the green ones? Any of the blue ones? Oh no, wait, there are no blue slabs in Minecraft. We'll use these ones. Funky. Sunrise Night Event Olympics refit. Whoa, what's going on here? I remember everyone flabbergasted that the smoking room was visualized with red chairs and red and blue tiles. Hasn't that been known for the longest time? Like, we know the tiles from the wreck, I assume. And the chairs would be red because they usually always are. It's like a type of leather. I think it's fake leather. But like the smoke room furniture and stuff usually always are red. Oh no, wait, it's green currently. That's what it used to be. Window. I'm gonna move these. We do need a quality of life update, I do agree on that. Inventory management update is needed pronto. I want it now. I need it now. Because like, that's what we need before they add stairs and slabs for all these different items. Survival is a huge part. We only, not only, but we play creative mostly on this channel at least. But like, Minecraft is survival. A lot of it is, so Gotta think of it from that perspective, and they need to make it more convenient to store items. Is the light? It's here. When you went Titanic Olympic had different colors, didn't they? I know at least the tiles were different. I've never actually seen this established fully. Was Olympics smoke room tiles orange and cream, or were they like green and yellow? Like green and yellow compared to the red and blue. You have the 4 main colors there. That's there, okay. That's where? I've never heard of orange, is that new info? No, I think it's based on like old Minecraft builds. A lot of my Titanic knowledge is based on Minecraft builds. What people have done in the past. Probably not all accurate. Okay, so still haven't showered. I worked out early today. Shower. I do that after stream. Two wardrobes here, but I can't fit them, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, Leon. Everyone say goodbye to Leon. White chat. Green and white. Yeah, they were after the war. They had Britannics once. Why show off screen? I'm gonna do it. That's a Patreon exclusive. In colored illustration showing that we are white and green before the war. No, that was after only. This side also, that looks yeah, that's fine. Rip the new laptop. Wait, what? Ah, that sucks. Hope you can get a refund. It's a large cabin for tourist class, or tourist third cabin. Looks so oddly empty. It's weird. You wanna sneeze? I agree, Loss. It's not nice. But the auction catalog mentions that the tourist third cabin in these areas here had red and blue carpets. Why did they do that? I don't know. Wanted to switch things up for the rest of the ship, maybe? They are too vibrant on the ice. More floor. Whatever, orange pre-war, yeah. Orange-ish, but not the same design as the big four. They're married again. Who's getting married this time? Chat? Anyone? Chat? Anyone want to chat with me? Superman floor, yeah. There we go. What's that? That's this area done. What else do we have to do? Okay, this is this. Sorry, there's this final area we need to do now. How much did this change over the years? Please don't tell me it changed that much. Lance. This is pretty much the same. Nice. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Ding, 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 ding. But first, before we get to this section, it's gonna be quick. I'm going to fix all of the cabin designations. I don't know if I did that yet. Did I do it? Yeah, I did all of these ones. I didn't do them here though. So we need to do that now. I'm gonna forget about it if I don't do it now. Okay, and I did it over here, right? I did, good. This is cabin D95. D96. D99. D97. D100. D98. Oops. And D100. This one here is D102. As we move into this area, D103. Oops. Cinema. Operator. Is it operators or operator? I think it might be operators. Cookie, you have to share your cabin with someone else. 107. Here is 104. 5. 108. Okay, yes, a few more now. Musicians. Where? No, never mind. Got to scream. I want to scream now. You don't have to worry. D111. Big D. Okay, good. That should be all. Let's move into here, this section. This is still Taurus class, so it would have probably been these tiles. Who's rather marrying now? Who's up for it? DMs are open. No, they're actually closed. Can't. That have 40 hours. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. I wonder what his middle name is. What would it be? Would he be just be Jesus God Christ? Like Jesus Jehovah Christ? I don't know. Is Java? Java? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that a thing in other languages? Because we were taught in school during religion classes that God's name was Java. Or the spellings are Jehovah as well. Or not spellings, but other names. Long time ago since we had those lessons though. Java? Maybe. That's the Swedish spelling though. To be clarified. Oh, it's a Hebrew name, okay. Okay, so Java is with the Y and W is the English version. Indeed, indeed. H is actually a misinterpretation of a placeholder letter. Huh. Yeah, that can happen in probably 1,000 years. To be fair. Okay, 198. Honestly, I'm not religious myself, but religion classes were one of my favorites in school. That and like social sciences and stuff like that. That's what I dig. Like the three Abrahamic religions. Do they call it Abrahamic? That's what we do in Swedish. Abrahamitiska religionerna. like Hinduism and all the other ones were also fun to learn about. We didn't really go too much into offshoots and stuff. Didn't talk about Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons or any of that kind of stuff. Oh no. Loss. Lushy slush. You are a gooner in spirit, not in name. Wireless, I know, you can put that on my gravestone. Lovira, I don't know when it'll be done. I am Swedish, yes. I hated doing RS, but it's only because I got a nice. I think I got a B. And the Swedish grade system is different to that in America, but it's like an A. Not an A plus, but an A. Here, an E is a pass. C is very good, and then A is very good. We don't really have A plus here. Sometimes, but not often. What's this? Okay. Looks like I flattened out the shear on the deck below. That's good. I am not complaining. Oh, not the deck. 27. We got to change some cabin signs over here. 20. E4 class steward. Chief tour steward. Fucking Tories. Oh no, this was changed? Yeah, okay, so... The worst of my gravestone will be that could have gone smoother. Yep. I didn't roll when I should have. I'm gonna end the stream as soon as I finish this. So they made it so the chief steward was here instead for some reason. I don't know why. In glass to burn down houses. Chief tourist steward. Well, it looks like they all got the second class foldable lavatories. Okay, don't get distracted, Oscar. Don't get distracted. One thing at a time. Okay, did this one, did these ones, did those cabin numbers. Greystone will be made out of stained glass to burn out houses when the sun is at the right angle. No fair. Did I do this one? No. 223. Music ended. Let's try it again. I think a lot of beds have been removed by the point of the 30s, and also, yeah, they introduced some more modern furniture into them. A far cry from the original configuration, at least. Do this ones? No. Theme. Got distracted rather than given to urges. No. Not yet. This one here. 195. Do, 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 do. think what I'm gonna do in the future is download all these songs. Right now I'm just playing them from Epidemic Sound. But I'm gonna download all of these and I'm gonna mix them up with some other copyright-free songs. What is this cabin? 203 probably? Yeah. This Epidemic Sound don't have everything I want. There was some stuff, for example, the YouTube audio library. Like has all of these classic, like On the Beautiful Blue Danube, for example. Some other classical stuff which will also fit my streams and videos. Yeah, that should be all of them. Okay, now we gotta, oops. Replace the wash basins with these new ones, foldable ones. And also add in wardrobes where there is space. There probably won't be much. Over here. That's a word for poor but can go on vacation. Certainly in Olympics case at least. No. I do now. Okay. I love the concept of tourist class, much more suitable to the modern age. Yeah, it's true. But if we're honest, it was kind of lazily done on Olympic. They should have made it all-encompassing. They should have completely removed third class in the stern, made it into second class, made all cabins exactly the same standard. Because it's not really, that's not really the case, sadly. The big ones. Boop. Wait, I think did I miss this one? Yeah. What's in here? I should include tripwire hooks, shouldn't I? Let's do that before it's too late. Do it now before it's too late! Whoa. Rilhon speedrun. Rilhon placing tripwire hooks speedrun. Tool assisted speedrun, any percent. Wacky. Not that the marker, very obvious marker. This was wait. So like so. Yeah. Da, 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 da. That's a lovely tune this is. Don't you agree? Yeah, but the trip over the hooks. Ooh. Bound to happen, to be honest. I am a very clumsy person, both in game and in real life, so it happens sooner or later, I'm sure. I just know it. Yeah, there was a water wheel. 2? Why? Teeny tiny one. This one is a small one here. Oh, they removed a bed there. That's good. A little bit more space for them. Lovely, love that for them. I should have hit that for them. Psych. Smallest cabin on the ship, this one. No, I think there is one smaller actually. There's like, just like the bed. You can't get into it. 14. It's this one. Hours too short, 6 hours is the perfect stream. I'll get started on Britannic and Jorvik in the stream run. Will that make you happy? Fuck, I wanna build Doric and Laurentic. Maybe not Laurentic, but Doric and Pittsburgh and what's the other one? Forget. There's one more. Ah! I'm scared. Thank you. I'm the same, I can't have the war spell, that's not well. I think a Jordik would be the greatest early Christmas present. Yes. You should have them, my friend, but not in this stream. Next one though. Not the next one, probably either. Definitely not the next one. There's a lot left to do on Olympics, so I'm very happy to have a certified guarantee group member. Don't forget, thank you. I will add them. I like how they only gave wardrobes to some of these cabins. Didn't care enough to give them to all of them. We got the hook, we'll add it. Ah. Where? Thank you. Ah, you're stuck. Did I do this one? No. Wardrobe. And that's it. Unless I've made any mistakes, I probably did, but other than that, it should be fine. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Sheep tourist steward. Hook, 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 hook. Thank you. Your interior would be a pain, though, as hardly any photos exist, except in some pre-war. Yeah, I have those ones. But thank you anyway. I do have some Jordik photos, but you can send them you have if you like. I feel like the crew spaces and stuff, they would be the same as Britannic. So those would be fine, like same style. But yeah, the rest is gonna be tough, probably. But rely a lot on the colorizations, or not colorization, but the concept art and stuff. Direk. Gift and tank top. Yeah, there was someone that had been at that museum. I forgot the Merseyside Museum, and they posted them in the chat, and oh, here's Yordic's plans, and I was the happiest person in the world. And then they didn't post, they hadn't taken any photos of like D-Deck, E-Deck, F-Deck, whatever. And I was like, what about the rest of them? And they were like, oh, I don't know. And I cried. Got the whole bed. Oh dear. Thank you. But it's different as shrunk it when pushing the superstructure around. Yeah, they probably did, yeah. I'm planning to do kind of like, I'm building them at the same time. So I have the hull. Then we're gonna build the superstructure. I'm gonna build one deck, the out and one deck on both ships. Do it section by section on both ships at the same time, so they get done at the same time as well. Welcome back to Drink and Jive. Nothing really happened. We just finished D-Deck. Yee! Here. They had this little staircase after the war. When they, or not after, I don't know when it was, but whatever. It was when they changed the engineers' quarters. Whew. That would be that. I'm gonna delete this now. I'm gonna have a nice shower after this. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. I think the buttons updated here for these boarding doors. Originally there was just one set of doors for the second class boarding area here, but they added two, or they added one instead. Can I show the Patreon Discord? That'd be cool. I have a Discord, but that's only really for my closest friends. I don't have a Patreon now. You can be a YouTube member if you want, but I don't recommend it. I don't think what I do is that good. I've got the majority of anyway. High quality. Oh sure, that'd be great. Can I do after the stream? How do you download things from NMNI, by the way? I never figured that out. Do you have to like email them or something? Or buy them? What else? Nothing else today actually. I said I was going to quit now. So, in the next stream, actually tomorrow, for me, I'm going to start on this area. This is the bird class area, section C. This is a lot of cabins in the bow here, and quite a lot of it was different, so it's going to take some time. that's what I'm going to end it now. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Desumify. Buying is the legal way, yeah. That's clever. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good one. Probably stream tomorrow. Because on Thursday I go away for the weekend. We're gonna be celebrating Midsummer here in Sweden. So I'll see you then. Thank you guys for watching.